Welcome to Intel Quick Bites, where we're bringing the power of AI to a retail store. Typical retailers have an issue where customer demands aren't being met with real-time crowd intelligence, whether it's things like egress and ingress, queue duration, customer flow and bottlenecks, or staffing demands. A lot of retailers are dealing with these things reactively instead of proactively. Today, I'm joined with Elizabeth from WaitTime. Elizabeth, can you tell us a little bit more about WaitTime and what solutions you have to offer?
Sure. So WaitTime is a computer vision platform that leverages the RTSP streams from cameras, and it's all processed on Intel CPU servers at the edge. So we actually were born in sports, which is kind of fun. So a couple clients include the Denver Broncos, the 49ers, the Miami Heat. So problems that we might solve that are kind of starting to translate from sports environments to retail environments include anything from monitoring long queues. So queue analytics is what we'll do. We'll help kind of bust those queues, make sure they're running quickly, efficiently. We'll also track the occupancy of stores and in sports environments as well. And then we do kind of density mapping within the store. So how this can kind of translate to problems in the real world would include, especially in a retail environment, making sure we have enough staff on hand, maybe being proactive. A lot of times we don't realize that crowd analytics are actually our first indicator of potential inventory issues or security issues. So what we'll do is we'll take that data and alert staff and help them run spaces more efficiently using that crowd intelligence.
That's awesome. And Intel has partnered with Cisco and WaitTime to bring this solution here live at the edge, using Cisco's UCS C220 M8 server, exclusively powered by Intel Xeon 6 processors, which brings all the extensions like AMX, AVX, as well as turbo-boosted P-cores to give AI the latency and power that they need to do this all in real time. So this server runs live at the edge. So we don't have to have a lot of the throughput needed to go up to the cloud, which is lowering the cost of retail, which is already a very price-sensitive market. We also don't require any GPU at all. This is running exclusively on CPU. Let's look at a live demo, Elizabeth, and kind of show more of this information.
As we can see here, we have the cameras that we're looking at. Those are all running back to that UCS server on site here. We're taking the RTSP stream and we're processing it there. So we're doing a couple different things in the booth. A lot of them are really cool and exactly what we would do in a retail storefront. So we're tracking the number of people coming and going through the booth all day. So we have this point on the dashboard over here where you can see the total number of people who have come into this space and out of this space. That data can be used from anything from real estate management to setting retail rates, or even just giving that data back to your sponsorship partners to say, hey, we've had X amount of engagements throughout the day.
Sure.
Another really cool one is knowing the density and the number of people within the space itself. So we can see here that we're able to track this percentage of busyness. That might be a queue in a space. It also just might be like an area of significance within the store footprint. That information can be used to say, hey, we really need to open another point of sale. We can be predictive with it to say we're going to need to do that in a couple hours. We can also, especially with what we have going on in the store today, which is really cool, is take that data, plug it into RC, and leverage Chooch as well to say, hey, maybe yesterday maybe school got out nearby. A lot of people came into the store and 30 minutes later, they ran out of Coca-Cola. So if I'm in the store and I say, hey, RC, what should I do with my next 20 minutes? We can go look at wait time data from the previous day, say, hey, we had a surge yesterday around this time. Let's do a little inventory management and get that back up to where it needs to be before time starts. So at the end of the day, we're doing density counting within this booth, and we're doing entry and exit, and a lot of that is kind of replicating what we would do in a real storefront space.
Thank you, Elizabeth. I can really see how this is revolutionizing the way that retailers can act and respond in real time with their retail stores. For any information that you'd like to know more about this product, please visit intel.com/Cisco. Thank you.